welcome to my channel. I am so excited for this video. Today we are doing the ultimate book video. I've seen some of my favorite booktubers do this. Sarah Caroli, Haley Pham, and so many others. So it usually takes me about like 2 or 3 days to read a book. So I guess I'll take you through the next week in my life and we'll see what books we read, what new books we get. Right now it's Sunday and I am finishing Six of Crows. So many people on Instagram told me to read this book. They said that this was their favorite book of 2023 and so many great things about the book. So I've been excited reading this. I'm almost done. I have about 100 pages left, so I'm about to finish that tonight. And then up next, I'm going to start None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. This is actually my book club book of the month. Me and my friend, I call it a book club, but it's really just me and one of my other friends. So it's just the two of us reading, but we want to expand the book club and get more people to read with us. But basically, we read a book last month, then we went to a fun tea time to discuss the book. I'm a little scared because it's getting late and dark, and I'm a scaredy cat. I kind of hate reading mystery thrillers, especially in the nighttime, because I just get so scared. So I don't know, we'll see, but I am excited to start this one. And then I have more books here that I haven't read, but there's nothing that's really calling my name, so I feel like tomorrow I have to go to Barnes and get some new books. So I'm not upset about that. But I am going to go finish reading Six of Crows, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it after. My favorite part of books is when we finally get the context of what the book name means. And this whole time I've been like, why is it called Six of Crows? I know there's like 6 main characters, but why is it called Six of Crows? Page 402 finally gives us the answer, and it is so cute. And the next page is so sweet. Okay, babes, I just finished Six of Crows. It is a little while later. It's about like 10:30. It's also New Year's Eve, so this is my last book of 2023 officially, and I am happy that I went out with this book because I'm excited to get to the next book in the series. I think it might be one of my favorites. That's what I hear from other people. But let me give you my thoughts on Six of Crows. It's really hard for me. Let me know if you're like this too. If a book takes me a long time to read, whether it's because I'm really busy with work or I have other things going on, it makes me feel like the book is not good. And sometimes a book will take me super quick to read. It's like because I started reading it when I didn't have work or I had some days off. Because of that, I felt like this book dragged a little bit. And I still think it did, but I think it also is because it took me so long to read it. So I don't know. Then once the action started, it was very like fast paced and entertaining. There was a mix of super long chapters and then super short chapters. And I love a super short chapter, so I wish there was more of that in here, but I understood why the long chapters were needed to give some background on some of the characters, blah blah blah, made me feel connected to them, all that stuff. But sometimes the background was a little bit too much, but then I'm like, but you need that. So I don't know, maybe it just wasn't done in a way that I liked. I'm so confused on my thoughts. But the end of this book was absolutely incredible and sets up Cricket Kingdom. Is that what it's called? It sets up the second book perfectly. Set up the romance. There wasn't a lot of romance in this book. There's little hints of it, but not a full scope romance. But I know that there's going to be a lot of that coming in the second book probably. So yeah, that's how I feel about Six of Crows. A lot of people told me like, you need to read Six of Crows. I don't necessarily feel like I needed to read Six of Crows, but because I need to read this to get to the Cricket Kingdom, I needed to read Six of Crows. I'm just sitting here now looking at all of my books because like I said, I don't like reading mysteries when it's dark outside and it's fully nighttime and I don't want to have bad dreams, so I don't want to start One of Us Is Lying. None of This Is True tonight. We'll see. I'll update you and let you know, but I gotta go take my makeup off because my skin is like really patchy today, so I gotta go. Okay, so it's the next day. Hey, my skin is really bad right now. I've been having skin problems for the last few years. Just don't mind it. I don't have blush on. That's the redness of my cheeks. I gotta go. Anyways, it's the next day. I was getting my little coffee for the day and I realized that the other day I made these prints for my bedroom, like little posters, and I got it printed at Staples and they said it was ready the other day, but I didn't go yesterday because it was New Year's Eve. So I'm here today to go pick them up and I'm excited. Only one of them is like bookish. The other two are just like cowboy prints, but it's gonna be cute. I'll show you when we get home. Okay, girlies, here are my posters. I'm so excited. The frames are coming on Wednesday, so I won't hang them up until Wednesday, but you'll be along the journey for that as well. It's the first one. So cute, a little pink disco ball. It says Cowgirl Club. I'm just in my cowgirl era, always. And we have a little Queen of Hearts because my name starts with a Q, so I thought that was cute. And then it says Let's Go Girlies instead of Let's Go Girls, because I always say girlies, so Let's Go Girlies. And I feel like that's gonna be so cute hanging up right there. And then the last one is my bookish one, my favorite book ever, Magnolia Parks. A quote from there. I just made it this cute like print. It says Holland Park, that's where Magnolia Park lives. He laughs and for some reason it sounds like I'm ringing the doorbell of the home I grew up in. Best quote from the book. And then here it just says Magnolia, BJ, Daisy, Christian, Julian. And then on the bottom it says How's the Weather Parks. So yeah, I have to wait until the frames come in on Wednesday to hang them up, but that's your little sneak peek. Okay, girlies, I just got home from a hot yoga class. I'm about to start working for the day, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the book. I'm almost halfway. Not really. I'm like a little more than 1/3. I'm at page 150 right now, and the book is really good. There's been nothing like crazy that has happened. We're seeing two perspectives. We're seeing the perspective of a Netflix documentary that's written about what happened, and then we're actually seeing the perspectives of the two characters, the two main characters in real time when it did happen. But I kind of like the way it's like choppy. It's written very choppy. It's keeping me suspenseful kind of, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm really hoping, honestly, I got a good chunk done yesterday. I think I can get that same chunk done today and then have just this left to read tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it. I just got this package in the mail and I figured this has nothing to do with books, but I just decided we should open it together. Last week, TikTok Shop sent me an email basically just saying like, pick 3 free things from this long list of items we have and make a video about it and we'll send it to you for free. And I was like, okay, hey. There was a few things on the list that were pretty expensive and I was like, wait, I can get it for free. And this was one of them, something that I've actually been wanting to try. Honey Halo Pharmacy Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. So I have to make a TikTok video about this, linking it to my TikTok shop. Look at how gorgeous. Ooh, it's very cooling. Okay, I'm gonna keep this on my face and let you guys know throughout the day. My frames came, so let's get them. Okay, I feel like this whole video is just me sitting here watching Miss Rumi Ashton. Gorgeous, just plain white frames, but I'm excited to finally hang up my poster.
Checked, I'm still hot, real hot. Kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cobb, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, you're the you full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me.
Okay, girlies, I just got home from work. I am going to have my salad. Actually, I have a sweet green salad and fries from Chick-fil-A because balance. Oh, my fries just fell. Dream gets a fry. I have less than 100 pages left of this book, so I literally came home and my mission is to just binge this, finish it all right now as I eat. I also last night started Flawless. I don't like reading scary things right before I go to sleep, so I was reading this and I started getting a little scared, but I still wanted to read because I wasn't tired, so I ended up starting Flawless. So that'll be my next read that we get into, but gotta finish that. Name, you know, the greatest love of all time was never made. This book is getting scary. I think it's just gonna be crazy. The one girl really scares me, Josie. Anytime we're in her POV, I'm like, no, anytime we're in the other one's POV, I'm like, oh my gosh, Josie's about to pop up.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
You guys, I just finished the book. The ending is wild. The ending is wild. The ending is wild. The ending is wild. I can't really like talk about it much right now because I'm a little bit scared because it's so late. So we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you know it.
Hello Hello friends, it's actually 2 days later from the last clip, I believe, or the last talking clip. It's Friday now. I just finished work. I had some meetings and now I'm going to Barnes & Noble's. I'm so excited. And I put this cute little bow in my hair and I have these cute little bow earrings. I'm going to take some pictures for my Bookstagram and buy some new books. It's time. I just did a video that I'm going to be posting on Reels and TikTok. Basically, I'm starting the Throne of Glass series, and as you know, it's widely discussed on how you should start it, either reading Assassin's Blade first, which is the prequel, but it's not necessarily the first book she wrote, or doing Throne of Glass first, which is the first book she wrote. So I don't know how I should read it, so I just flipped a coin. The coin told me to read Throne of Glass first, so that's what we're doing. Okay, I gotta get, oh, this is a long line. Okay, I'm going to Barnes & Noble, so I'll see you there. They have all the new covers of Magnolia Park series, and I really am dying to read The Great Undoing, but I want the other cover because I have all the other covers for the other three, so to complete my collection. I cannot find any of the books I'm looking for. So far, I've only found Throne of Glass. You guys, I don't think they have Heartless. I've been reading it on my Kindle anyway, but I wanted the physical copy. ASMR. Coffee. I filled my coffee all the way to the brim because I poured in the creamer and then it was too much creamer, so it was too sweet, so then I poured in more coffee. So I gotta drink it down a little. Isn't this cup so cute though? I got it on Amazon. I have it in the link down below. Okay, enough about that. You guys, we're sadly coming to the end of the video. I know, it's so sad. I was editing this last night and I was like, wow, I really enjoyed this video. Like, I love everything books and I love watching videos like this. So it was fun for me to create this and edit it. Let me know if you like it. Before we say goodbye, I'm gonna show you the 4 books that I bought at Barnes & Noble, which I believe is the last clip that you guys saw. So I went in there for 5 books. I really only found 3 of the books that I actually wanted. First, I got Throne of Glass, which I'm so excited about. I actually started reading this last night, just a little bit. I'm like 3 chapters in. I'm actually gonna do a whole reading vlog about me reading Throne of Glass, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's gonna be out. It's probably gonna be in like 2 or 3 weeks because I'm not sure if I'm gonna read the whole series for the video or just this book. So stay posted on that, but you will get a reading vlog of me reading Throne of Glass. Then I got The Night Shift. I posted a TikTok about 3 weeks ago about me just buying books based on their cover, and I pointed out that I really liked this cover, but I ended up not getting the book, and everyone was like, go back right now. You need Night Shift. Night Shift is so good. You gotta get Night Shift. So I'm not even sure what this is about or anything. I just think they're so cute on the cover, so I'm excited about this one. Then I got Powerless by Elsie Silver. This one, I was wanting to go in and get Heartless because that's the second book in the Chestnut Springs series, but they didn't have Heartless. And I was already reading it on my Kindle and I was halfway done with Heartless. So I was like, well, I'm going to need Powerless soon anyway. So I just picked up Powerless because this is the 3rd book. And I actually did finish reading Heartless, but guys, I have so many videos coming up. I'm doing a video where I read the whole Chestnut Springs series. It's a whole reading vlog, reading the series, reviewing it, talking about it, spoilers at the end, like all the things. So stay tuned for that video. That video is going to be coming out sooner. It's probably going to be the next week's video. I think Powerless is going to be my favorite because this is Friends to Lovers, and I love Friends to Lovers. That's my favorite trope. So good. Last but not least, I got Cricket Kingdom. I am excited about this because everyone says this is the best book in the Six of Crows duology, and it's only 2 books, so I guess like there was a 50-50 shot. I really like Six of Crows, and I can see how it sets this book up really good, so I'm excited about this. I hope there's more romance in it. I love romance, especially in a fantasy book, so I'm hoping there's more romance. A lot was set up in Six of Crows that I think will actually come out in Cricket Kingdom, and we'll actually see the relationships, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, those are the 4 books that I got. The books that I didn't say are going to be in a vlog, you can follow my Bookstagram at bookswithqt. I post all of my feelings and updates on there in real time, so that'll be fun. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so sad, guys. I really liked this video. I love this new era of booktuber, bookstagrammer, book talker Quori. I think that's all I have for you, so I will see you guys in my next video. I'm really sad to go. I want to think of something else to say because I don't want to leave. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. You guys, I'm literally sitting here about to export this video and I realized that I did not even review the 3 books that I read. So let's do that right now together. So first book I read in this video was Six of Crows. I think I did talk about this. I really liked it. I'm excited for Cricket Kingdom. Was slow at times, but I feel like we got the background that we needed, and I'm just excited about this duology. Then I read None of This Is True, and I feel like this is the one I didn't really talk about because I finished it at night and I was really scared because I'm a scaredy cat. This book was so crazy. I don't want to give any spoilers about what happens in it, but it was just very creepy. I think I said too that it was like written very choppy. The sentences were like, she walked to the kitchen, she put the eggs on the stove, and it just felt like, what's gonna happen next? Like someone's about to jump out at any second. The only thing I'll say about this is there was like a lot of build up, and then everything was just thrown in at the end. I wish we got a little more like sprinkles of information within. It kept feeling like we were building up to something and then they would just go to a whole different subject, and then at the end we got the explanation for everything. So that's the only thing. I feel like the end was a little bit rushed because of that, but it also made the end very exciting and it made me want to finish the book, hence why I finished it at night, even though I hate reading mystery thrillers at night. And then last book I'm going to talk about is Flawless. I also read Heartless during the time frame of this video, but like I said, I'm doing a whole reading vlog dedicated to Chestnut Springs, so I don't want it to be very repetitive. But Flawless, I loved. I think this was a great book to start out the series with. I don't think it's going to be my favorite of the series just based on what the other tropes are about. I already can tell you, spoiler alert, I liked Heartless a lot better. This one just felt like any other romance that I've read. The only thing that I loved about this is that I really liked the setting. I like Chestnut Springs. I like all the characters. So I'm excited to continue to read about them. But honestly, like, if this was a standalone, I don't think it would be that impressive, if that makes sense. It just didn't feel like anything different from like other romances that I've read before. Okay, that was your little review and wrap up of the 3 books that I read during this, and I hope you like it. Okay, I'm so sad. Bye.